It's been 2.5 years of putting our emotions, on hold and trying to get closure.
Family and friends of a victim hit head-on by a drunk driver in 2015 worry he won't get the justice he deserves after a Travis County District Attorney's Office's decision. Michelle Orduna was set to go to trial Monday on intoxication manslaughter charges.
Instead, she took a plea deal and will be sentenced to 9 years in prison next month. KXAN's Brittany Glass spoke with the family, who says it's not enough.
Clayton Keller's friends and family members say this isn't what they wanted.
Not part of the decision, not part of the process, and feeling like, we have no say.
APD says then 23-year-old Michelle Orduna was out celebrating her birthday when she drove the wrong way on I-35 and hit Keller's car.
We're not okay with it. Their intentions were to go out and get drunk. The intent is there.
Orduna's blood alcohol content was more than twice the legal limit to drive.
This is it for my friend, for my best friend. I don't understand.
They wanted to take the chance at getting justice by jury, hoping for a longer sentence. They say the loving husband and father deserved that.
All the things that he was doing made a difference in people's lives.
Keller was a volunteer firefighter and worked for South by Southwest. Loved ones say he was always protecting and serving, like he did in 2014 at the festival when another car plowed through a crowd of people.
He ran over to start helping, doing anything and everything he could. It's just sad that he doesn't get to go on and continue to help and do everything that he was so good at and everything that he wanted to accomplish.
Brittany Glass, KXAN News.
District Attorney Margaret Moore told us when making plea recommendations, they consider the defendant's criminal history as well as the victim's feelings, among other factors. In this particular case, the defendant did not have a criminal history. The DA also told us even though Orduna was eligible for probation, their office wouldn't consider it. Intoxication manslaughter is a second-degree felony, which carries a range of 2 to 20 years in prison or 2 to 10 years probation. Orduna must serve half of her sentence before she becomes eligible for parole.
Megan Mendez, who was the passenger in Orduna's car, was also killed. Her family told the district attorney's office they did not want to prosecute. Just last month in the same courtroom, a very different scenario played out. 29-year-old Sean Amende was sentenced to 28 years for intoxication manslaughter and 5 years for aggravated assault. A jury ruled Amende used his vehicle as a deadly weapon when he slammed into Malika Smith in April of 2015. The difference is Amende did have an extensive criminal history, mostly involving drugs.